I'm liking it. Now this one is a little bit tacky. Let's wait. I don't want to rush it. Now for this one, I think now we need some bigger embellies. I already did the wrap it with gold string thing. Okay, I didn't do this. I have this box. I just kind of grabbed some stuff, some kind of Christmassy colored stuff, you know, and threw it in here. I've got ribbon, I've got trim, I've got some rhinestone pieces and stuff. So that's a wedding dress piece, you know, things like that. Sorry. Let's see. Here's a tip for you. If you think, oh, this is great, now just wrap something around it, you know, like tinsel on a tree. That is very difficult to do with these, and here's why. I'm sure it's some mathematical term. Let me find a ribbon. Okay, here we go. But here's the thing. You start wrapping. Do you see how it gaps? To fix it to where there's no gapping, you end up with a wrap that looks like that. That is a wrap with no gap, which is not really the look that you want. That's why I'm kind of messing and froofing with this to see if I can coax it into being wrapped, since it is so flexible. Maybe it will allow me to pull and shape enough to get an actual good wrap. And I don't think it's going to, because see, I'm going to have to kind of at one point switch directions. That's kind of working. Okay, it's already too much trouble and it's feeling like it might involve math, so I'm not going to do that. Plan B. I've already used some of these. Oh, although that is quite pretty. Okay, let me see. Let me see. You know what else I've got that I didn't pull out? I've got some flowers that I can do stuff with. Let's see if I can find that box. I've got some that are in pieces. That's not good. These would be good. Forgot I had those. Okay. See these cheap silk flowers like this, and I just get these at, literally like at the Dollar Tree. But I take them apart and remake them into better flowers, because the way they come, they're awful. But see, that's cute, and that was just, I took apart some cheap dollar store flowers and made it into a nice one. But you can also color them with your pit markers. See, they look almost watercolored because they bleed nicely onto this high quality polyester. Oh, look how pretty. Oh, see, now that was not an accident. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to use that. Maybe it needs to be the top. I don't know. That was some kind of a... You just witnessed a serendipitous moment of some kind. I don't know what, but some kind. Here is an excellent example of what in the heck? Okay, I don't even know. Yeah, see, it doesn't always turn out. Man, that's painful. Alright. Alright, so here we've got And see, when I take these flowers, the cheap dollar store flowers apart and, you know, rearrange the petals and make my new ones, I usually use some kind of a little brad for the center. That's all that is. So that, you know, I can take this apart and remake it again or make it smaller. Maybe that's what it needs to be. Maybe it just needs to be smaller to go on my tree. But I'm not really sold on the idea, do I really want flowers on my tree? Maybe I want flat flower shapes on my tree. Yeah, you know what? Let's explore that. Let's just see what happens. Let's just do a little I love things like this, you know, where it looks like I have just painstakingly watercolored this flower, and then all I did was just scribble and smudge. I think I'll patent this technique. I will call it the scribble and smudge. I'm all about the scribble and smudge. That is just a thing of beauty, is it not? I really do think it is. And I really do think that if nothing else, it's just another nice background textural element with a little something something in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna make some more. That was darker than I was thinking it was gonna be. Okay, well, there we have it. Alright, that is just this side of hideous. So, let's try our little white ink trick again. This time with a really wet brush. Better. Okay, I lost most of my green though. Go back in. Okay, don't use that one. How about this little pale? Ah, there's the color I was needing. There. Okay. Lovely. Okay, I have froofed and messed with my flowers enough. Now, I think I'm just going to glue these babies on here. See what happens. I don't know which one's where. I think I'll just start with my favorite. That's how you do it, right? Okay, clearly that's not going to work. I'm going to have to glue them on with real glue and then go over them. Alright, probably a gel medium or something would work. Just something thicker, but I don't have that right in front of me and I don't feel like getting up to go and get it, so I'm just going to glue. Oh, for heaven's sake. Come on. Sometimes when you heat up glue with a heat gun, instead of helping the glue dry, which, you know, you might think it would do, it just melts the glue, which actually can help it to re-stick. Just have to be careful not to melt my polyester. Okay. Well, that wasn't fun. Maybe we won't use all these. Let's just use a few. Let's do that one next. Tell you what, these are tricky little boogers to glue down, I'm telling you. They just don't want to stick. Okay, this is what you call stuck good enough. There's all kinds of other much stickier glues that I could use that would work. I mean, Fabri-Tac I know would work, but I don't want to add any texture, and I kind of was wanting to make sure that it stuck down all the way. You know what I'm saying? Aha! Done! Okay, trim that little thing off. Now, I am going to go over these with my glue really good, and you know what? We're going to go full strength Mod Podge this time. Okay, let's let that dry a little bit, and while it's doing its thing, we will revisit this one. You know what? I probably ought to go wash my hands. Let me wash my hands so I don't goof up that fabric, and then we'll figure out how to stick that down. I have a feeling it's going to be a bigger nightmare than these were. Okay, I almost forgot to start filming again. Our little floured hot mess is dry, and I actually like it. I was really afraid I was just going to have to coat this one with modeling paste or something and start over. But no, I like it. It's good. And I think what I want to do, which I've already done on this one, I just want to trace my flowers with a black permanent pen, just to kind of give them a little definition. This is not easy because it's on a cone shape, but fortunately, you know, you're just doing the mixed media tracing thing. Don't, you know, have to worry about it being perfect. Just get it on there. See, like that. Okay, there we go. I'm liking that. Now, Oh, and if you're wondering, I used a Zig Mangaka 08 pen that I got at Jet Pens. It is water-based pigment, light fast, smudge proof with alcohol-based markers or watercolor, which is why I use it. Okay. Now what do I want? I really think I just want embellishments and finishing touches. Maybe I can just use pieces of this, because that's going to be fun to make it stick. Okay, Shannon, use something that will give you less of a headache. That's pretty. I might love that. I think maybe it just needs some glitter scribbles or something. How about white? How about some white gel pen? Okay. So what kind of scribbles shall we make? Oh, let's do something not too difficult because of the shape. How about we do lines? No. No, not spirals. Circles. Circles? Okay. Circles are kind of making me happy. I use the term circle very loosely in this case because these are kind of sad, but you know what? Okay. Okay, we got circles. Now what else? I think we need some glitter or something. I've got that stuff. I've got that. Those. Glitter. I've got those in every color. That glitter. Oh. That stuff. That in lots of colors. And that. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, I've got actual glitter too. That one maybe, it's kind of a peachy color. And then an iridescent, and then just a, you know, clearish whatever. Oh, I hate glitter. Sometimes it's a necessary evil. Okay. I don't know, after seeing this. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice peachy. Maybe I need to put a little glitter blob inside each of the little circles that I drew. Okay, let's try this. Because I'm liking this kind of peachy colored glitter. I found this pen. I don't know what this is or where I got it. Shake well before use. Press down slightly 2 or 3 times. It is a black metal studio click pen. It appears to be some kind of adhesive. I tried it and the glue stuck to it. So we're going with it. I have a feeling it might be a leafing pen. Oh wait, what is this? Adhesive size. It is. It's for leafing. Okay, this will work then. I'm going to use it to put a little circle inside my circles. Maybe. And then glitter them up. Oh, That's so cute. Okay, that'll work. Need more. Alright, I should probably let that dry. Okay, let me get these out of the way. I may actually end up using some of these on this one. What do we think? You know, I've got some stuff. Where is that stuff that I had? Okay, what is this? It is Aleene's Glitter Snow for the look and feel of real snow. The feel of real snow? What, it's like freezing? Alright, let me read. What is this? Use a brush, sponge, palette knife, or a craft tool to apply. Let dry 24 hours. Okay. I wonder if I can just cover this with this glitter snow. Because see, this, it's white, but it's kind of off-white. And you see, it's not snow white. So I'm thinking maybe it needs to be snow white. Let me see. Got my handy dandy art spatula. That's what I used to put this on. Now, boy, this looks like I probably could have just applied it directly to the cone and completely foregone the caulk, huh? Okay, I've got it all covered, and I gave it a light sprinkling of some iridescent glitter. The stuff has got glitter in it, but not quite enough. So I am going to let that dry. What did it say? Overnight? 24 hours, yep. So I'll let this dry overnight and revisit it tomorrow. This may be all that I do with this, except for add a topper. And I've got these. Okay. I'm not quite sure how to get this off my hand. So I'm sitting here like this. I mean, at some point I'm going to have to touch it. Okay, I'm just going to put it off and just sit with it on my hand like this for a while. I'll figure out how to do that gracefully. Okay, I've got these rhinestone brooches that I used for toppers on those others. See that? Oh, that's pretty. And I can use maybe that one. I like that. Any of these really would be good. That's even kind of cool. Okay, I'll figure that out. But that's what I'll end up doing, is just put one of those on there. And probably that's all I'll do, because I like this just like it is. Very, very much. So there you go. Caulk. And you don't even have to use the good silicone caulk. You can use the, you know, like the latex caulk or acrylic caulk, whatever they call it. You can use that. And then the you need about a 15-year-old bottle or jar of Aleene's Glitter Snow. I don't know. I guess they still make this. I'm sure there's something similar out there, if not this. But if this is still available, I would buy it, because no kidding, I have no idea how long I've had this, but it's been years and years. I know I've packed it through at least 2 moves, and that's been 10 years. So it's at least that old, and it's still perfect. So whatever I paid for it, I got my money's worth, finally. Okay, so I'm going to go get this off my hand somehow and let it dry, and I'm going to go eat some pizza that my husband and daughter made, and then I'll come back and we will finish up our trees. Okay, I'm ready to revisit this one. And I trimmed up my fabric. I just cut a rough triangle out that I'm hoping is gonna, yeah, it'll go all the way around. And I've debated on the best way to stick this, and you know what? I'm not even gonna mess around this time. I think I'm just gonna use some spray glue. Yeah, it's messy. No, you should never ever spray it inside the house, especially on top of a bed like I'm doing, but you know what? It's cold outside. I'm not going out there. My area is well covered, and I think I'm good. So, I'm going to give this a little squirt. There we go. Good enough. And just kind of, heck, I don't know. Oh, look, it's sticking. Yay. Oh. It worked. Ha! Okay. Now, I don't really want much of an overlap at all, so I'm going to do my best to just trim it up close. Oh, that is so pretty. Look. Look how pretty. I like it. Okay, I'm not really sure what I want to do about this top, so you know what? I'm going to poke that down in there. Okay. I think I've come unsticky. Alright, I'm just going to trim off this bottom part. There we go. I think we're good. I bet spray glue would have worked good on those flowers too that I fought with. I didn't even think about that. Oh well, they're done now. Okay. Now, oh my gosh, this one is so pretty. I hate to do anything to it. I might just leave it like it is. What do you think? I'm thinking I'm going to. Let's find the perfect topper. Let's see. Sometimes I can use a skewer. I'll have to make it shorter. Oh, there we go. And just to get an idea of what it can look like. There we go. I think I like that one because it's kind of funky and whimsical. And it picks up the blue. Okay, I'm going to see all I did. Let's stick the skewer inside the pin back. I'm going to whack it off and see if I can make this work.